Hey, my beautiful Taste Bud family. I'm so glad that you are here with me today. We're going to be doing the This Is For You for my earth signs. I'm going to be doing my best to get back into the mix of my general reads. Um, uh, with these general readings, we're really going with the flow, y'all. I'm not going to cap. I'm still getting a lot of things settled in my physical and doing my best to find a place to ground myself in. But regardless of it all, I know that these messages need to get out because they are meant to help, okay? And I don't want to negate my own mission and or allow for my obstacles to overwhelm me to the point where I'm not doing what my spirit calls for me to do, okay? So, with these messages, anything can pop up. If love pops up, just know that the energies can be reversed. I may start off with five different storyline and then end up with one. It's like whatever energy is the strongest is what's going to be picked up on. And if I take the time to like see what else I see, then I'll hit on that. But yeah. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscription box. And you want to be notified when I post videos, hit the little bell notification. Even though I haven't been doing like generals for each sign or element, I do daily energy updates. So for those of you who are interested in living a more intentional life, who want to work with someone just starting their day intentionally, I post those types of videos every single day. And it also includes a mini read of pretty much what energy you should expect for that day and how you can positively move forward, um, depending on the energy that you will be presented with. Okay, so it's really important that we take action and we do the work to help us be able to have a better quality of life, you guys. So I know sometimes we don't know what work we should be doing, or we may feel a little confused, or we may feel like we're in this alone. And so that's what my daily energy updates are for, so that you won't feel like you're in this alone. You can actually journey with me. I do the action steps, and I also take the advice that's given as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this spread. We're going to start off with our positive affirmation card, and then we are going to, start on our actual tarot. I am doing my best to post the daily energy update on my read on my Instagram, but it is really messing up. I don't know why. It's really annoying, but it's all good. All right, so thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Those who have our highest intentions in mind, you are truly appreciated. The cards fail. All right, so thank you for allowing for the release of ego. What positive affirmation card you like to give to my earth signs today? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Also, you guys, y'all can also check out the other elements in your chart too, okay? So we have, I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. Okay, so this is very beautiful, you guys. This is you opening up your heart. I do feel like this is really just exploring your surroundings, looking around you to see, how you can find love in each of these different particular spaces that you find yourself in, or particular groups, etc., etc. So I do feel like this is just letting you know it doesn't really matter where you go. If you are contemplating if you should shift careers, contemplating if you should shift friend groups, or leave something behind that you feel like you had a love for, this is just literally letting you know that it doesn't matter where you go, you're going to be able to find love wherever. Okay, and then we have I am beautiful and everybody loves me. You feel that? It's the love for me, baby. You got a lot of love that's surrounding you. Okay, so it says I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Okay, so this is like really understanding that you are a loved individual. Okay, so it's just like it doesn't matter if you may possibly feel alone or may possibly feel like you're going through this big shift. It's like really feel and embrace all of this love that is around you. I do feel like whatever this is, it's really helping you to open your heart up. They want you to feel this love that is around you, the love that you have for yourself, and the love that you see in little small things like nature and just children at play, people having fun, dancing, etc., etc. Okay, so now let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. Okay. Okay, so we have I am worthy. Okay, again with the safe. Okay, I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I'm still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I have proven to myself that I will always make it time and time again. I am safe. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all are maybe possibly undergoing a really big shift right now, and you're questioning maybe the love that you may have for yourself or the love that others may have for you, and it's just like really understanding that you are safe. Okay, so you have I am worthy, I am enough, and I am worthy of receiving everything that I desire. I do not need to prove myself to those who would seek to diminish me. I am worthy. Okay, so heavy with the maybe you are shifting your friend groups. Maybe there's a huge transformation that's happening around you, and you may possibly, it could be easy for you to focus on the things that you've lost, but it's like really see what's still here and trust what will grow for you in the future. You are worthy of literally receiving everything that you desire. People who see you for who you are, situations that see you for who you are and embrace you for who you are. Okay, so those are the only energies that you should focus on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on your actual spread. The first card is going to talk about where you're at currently or the current energies that is around you. Okay, so thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what is the current energies around my earth signs? Current energies around my earth signs. And I'm going to be using a Light Series Tarot deck, you guys. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is like you charging towards something. Some of you guys may be possibly feeling impatient, or you may possibly feel a little impulsive. Maybe this could be energy that is around you, but I do feel like a lot of you guys are seeing how you can just charge towards nurturing yourself more, charge towards this brand new beginning, this brand new relationship. Okay, this could be a relationship with yourself, or it can be a better relationship with your mom. For some of you guys, the Queen of Pentacles is a very motherly person. She's usually someone, it's technically you. It technically is you as an earth sign, okay? I do feel like this is you seeing how you can be more grounded, okay? That Knight of Swords may possibly be like impulsive or quick to jump to particular reactions. But I feel like this is you wanting to charge towards just some sort of new beginning, okay? You really do want to trust your leap of faith on particular relationships in your life. I do feel like you have been thinking about these things for quite some time. If you are this Queen of Pentacles, usually with the Queen of Pentacles, she's not going to invest in anything that she doesn't feel like will give her what she needs long-term sense. So this person is usually thinking about things 5 to 10 years in advance, plus things for her legacy. Okay, she's not really just making impulsive decisions or impulsive actions. So I feel like I said, some of you guys, y'all are doing your best to be more grounded, to not just jump to conclusions, but to instead really take your time to think about things and ponder on things and see what is worth your investments, particular relationships, particular, like I said, investments, etc., etc. I do see that there is some heartache here, maybe sourced from competition or sourced from insecurities. Okay, so Five of Wands do talk about just conflict. This conflict that can be solved though. I do feel like this is you feeling like you can take charge over your heartache. No cap, or someone's feeling that way. With this Five of Wands, this does talk about just it's like external approval, insecurities. It is like it's a lot of external conflict, okay? But with this King of Wands here, I do feel like this is just saying that it's not really a threat, you guys. This could be another fire sign. The King of Wands is someone who is a bachelor. It is someone who is single, usually someone who has their own business, an entrepreneur, someone who's just all about their independence, okay? But with that heartache being here, I do feel like there may be some instability or maybe some insecurities about just this independent lifestyle or single lifestyle. this may not even be your energy. It could be someone external of you, which is kind of what I'm feeling like. The Six of Swords, I do feel like you're looking at the cold hard facts to go to a place of peace, to release whoever this individual is, okay? To no longer give your power to that energy, okay? Some of you guys, like I said, it could be just insecurities about how you feel when it comes to you maybe possibly having your own business or being independent within yourself. You want to believe in your power, okay? So I do feel like this right here is just you looking at the cold hard facts, so you can go to a place of peace, so that you are able to really put your energy towards the work that you want to put your energy towards, okay? This Five of Wands being here, you could have possibly been comparing and contrasting a lot, um, and it could have perpetuated the heartache that you felt, or at least brought to light some of the heartache that you feel. And I do feel like you are seeing how you can focus on being determined to release this heartache. Like I said, some of you guys, this is a particular person who you just feel like just kind of disturbs your spirit. You feel like whoever this individual is, you could have possibly given too much of your power to, and you most definitely want to just see how you can release them, release being approved by them, release caring about their approval, release caring about their judgment. I do feel like you are just really desiring to just trust in you receiving the answers to your prayers, you trusting what you have been putting out there to create, you trusting that you do have all of the tools that you need to answer your soul calling, to answer your soul purpose, to build better beliefs for yourself, to build better contracts for yourself, certain collaborations with other people. I do feel like you are really seeing how you can reaffirm to yourself these particular foundations that you're growing, okay? I do feel like you are wanting to establish something more grounded, okay? Like I said, the King of Wands is someone who does have their own business, but it's usually someone who they do a lot of energy work, okay? It is usually someone who can be pretty swayed by superficial things. Simple things like attraction. This person isn't really looking for something long term. Okay, so I do feel like some of you guys may be possibly feeling like you want to see how you can. It's a very attractive person, I can say that much, but I do feel like this is you seeing how you can be more grounded. Okay, just seeing how you can invest in more long term things. Some of you guys, this is you searching for your Queen of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys, this is you just wanting to establish something, maybe even your business, making it more grounded, more stable, seeing how you can put a household name on it or something like that. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Usually with the Wand family, this is you getting your business off the ground. And when you get to the Pentacle side of things, I would say that's when you have overcome that little 5-year hurdle. Most businesses don't last 5 years, okay? So I feel like when you made it past that 5 year of investments when it comes to the energy that you put into your business, then you are pretty stable and grounded. And then after that, you just continue to grow and grow and grow. The Pentacles understand that it's my work, it's my effort and my energy, my time, my effort, my energy, and my money, and that I'm putting into these seeds. And I'm going to trust that. I'm going to continue to focus on that until I see it sprout what it is that I want to sprout. Okay, this person's very, very particular on who they give their energy to, what they give their energy to, because they took their time when it comes to getting themselves to the state that they're in, the self-care, et cetera, and et cetera. So this could be someone, like I said, who is just around you, who you feel like is a player who's just coming to just disturb you, just disturb your peace. This person could possibly have heartache, or could be someone from your past who feel like they didn't really get the answers that they wanted from you, or they maybe came to you to express their truth in some way, form, or fashion, or they just really just hate that you rejected them, because the King of Wands don't really like to take no for an answer. It's really good for their business, but when it comes to people, respect my boundaries, no cap. But yeah, this person really does like a fight. I can say that much. They do like a challenge. But I see with this Three of Swords here, there's some heartache there. So I do feel like whoever this individual is, just the heartache that was made from that situation. Some of you guys, it was someone that you worked with, who you tried to build a business with. It's just too much for you to handle, okay? So you're just really being honest with yourself that you have to cut that person out and can no longer work with them. You possibly had a contract work with them. With the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, you could have possibly been married to them, but they were just not really super faithful, or they just wasn't really as grounded as you. The Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, they were just distracted by other things. Their time was elsewhere. They could have been literally, like I said, the King of Wands is a bachelor, so he could have just been, dealing with other people, other energies, or he could have just been really focused on his work. Y'all, I say he, but we are all made up of masculine and feminine energy. But the King of Wands could also talk about burnout, okay? So someone who is overworked because he's doing his best to just try to fight for approval. And I do feel like you're seeing how you trying to fight for approval isn't really doing you justice, okay? So you are seeing how you can just give your power to yourself and release trying to be accepted by others, release trying to uphold these particular labels and expectations, and just seeing how you can legit just stay grounded within yourself, okay? So let's see where your head is, where you would like to go. Thank you, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly where are my earth signs, where they headed, where they would like to go? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the World card here, you guys. The World card just talks about cycles being completed. It's like you finally looking at your world as a whole. Heavy cycles being completed. So it kind of goes hand in hand without saying like you may be going through this very heavy shift. But I do feel like your heart is being activated. Your soul is being activated. You are being awakened to your soul purpose, what's really important to you. You are just seeing things truthfully. You're seeing things truthfully. You're seeing things as they are, and it is causing for a lot of major shifts to happen. Okay, so with this World card being here, I do feel like this is you, let's say, closing out particular cycles, but I do feel like you want to feel complete within your world. Okay, so that Tower card here, just like these things that are falling apart, you're wanting to transform from these things. Okay, it's King of Swords. It's like I do feel like this is you just being really compassionate with yourself and just being honest with the boundaries that you're upholding. Things fell apart for a reason. So this could have been particular friendships, particular relationships, particular jobs for some of you guys. It's just like you are really just seeing how you can focus on your wisdom when it comes to that thing, to continue to have your boundary, but to, do your best to visualize something new for yourself. Okay, some of you guys, it is you most definitely visualizing taking care of yourself better, nurturing yourself better. Some of you guys, it is you visualizing yourself in a relationship, like a long-term relationship, taking a leap of faith on someone, okay, who you feel like matches your energy, okay, with that pentacle being there. Usually with the King of Swords, this could be like, an ex, or just usually it is someone who just very logic based. This is someone who doesn't really like to listen to their emotions too much. They're pretty cut dry and just straight to the point. And I feel like that version of you is what's actually ending. Okay, some of you guys, like I said, it's your ex. You're just finally being able to let it go. Okay, I'm going to release you from my reality. Aquarius energy is here strong with this, but it could also be Gemini or Libra. Okay, but Aquarius energy is strong with that. Aries energy is also present. Scorpio and Leo is also here too with this World card. But I do feel like you're seeing, what cuts do you need to make your world feel more complete? What boundaries do you need to have in order to feel more complete within your world? Okay, that's usually what the World card talks about. So where your head says where you like to go, you want to feel complete. You want to feel complete within your reality bubble. Okay, it's just like I want to be happy with the energies that surround me. I want to be able to feel the love. I want to be able to feel grounded. I want to be able to express my love. I want to be able to express myself. I want to be able to just really enjoy the energies that I'm cultivating in my little reality bubble. I want to feel in control of my reality. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you. Yeah, some of you guys may be tired of investing in people who are running in and out of your life with that Knight of Swords. It's like a lot of impulsiveness, okay? But what's coming towards you with this Five of Cups, this is a grieving process for some of you guys. The Five of Cups do talk about you feeling a loss, okay? So with this Hanged Man being here, I do feel like you're doing your best to just maintain a positive perspective over this. Some of you guys may be feeling a loss, just like just feeling grief because of a lot of things ending in your world and your reality. Usually, when you are focusing on your boundaries or focusing on, more grounded and stable things, you are taking your time on yourself and you're focusing on yourself, and a lot of things do fall off. But I do feel like something that you have been waiting on, you will be seeing like a mm, this could be an apology or just someone who's expressing their emotions, someone who may possibly be wanting to romance you. Um, the Five of Cups usually just talks about you being able to look at what's still around you versus you looking at your losses. Even though you may possibly feel a loss, there's still two cups around you. This one right here is just like, even though there may be two cups still there, that person's kind of like pouring it out because of their grieving process. I do feel like you're doing your best to not focus so much on your loss that you're pouring out opportunities for yourself, but it is very difficult for you. It is difficult. So with the hangman being there, you're seeing how you can have better perspectives, how you can I guess grow your mental capacity to be able to open up to your emotions, maybe even possibly express your emotions without feeling insecure, just really going after your own wish fulfillment. Okay, so here's the King of Pentacles, um, and that Three of Swords just talks about just heartache. Okay, you guys, it's just like, it's not really pain to play with. You feel me? It's like you love something for a very long time. Okay, and when you have the Three of Swords, it's just like, it's because you put your all into something, and you didn't really get what it is that you wanted out of it, or you just didn't get your heart treated the way that you felt like it deserved to be treated, and that is what happens in return: the heartache, the heart pain. But with the king of pentacles being here, this is someone who just kind of understands the cycles of life. Okay, they do understand the cycles of life, and they kind of make a story about it. Okay, they just really understand that everything does they feel like everything happens for a reason, and even if they're not able to really understand what that reason is just yet, sometimes the reason is legit just so that I can tell my grandkids. Sometimes the reason is just so I can be able to tell the story of it. Okay, I do feel like right there, that Nine of Cups, this is just ultimate wish fulfillment. You really learning all about yourself. You really using all your gifts. You really opening up to that possibility of, okay, love. Okay, I do feel like I said, some of you guys are actually pouring out an opportunity. Someone feels like they've been ghosted. Someone feels left out in the cold. Someone feels like, yeah, like they're blocked, or they're being shut out, or like they're literally just moving away from you. They could be doing so because they may possibly be going through grief themselves. Okay, yeah, some of you guys may be possibly getting a divorce. That Justice card, the Empress card, is wifey energy. The Justice card could talk about things in the justice system. The Queen of Swords, I do feel like that's an ex though. Okay, some of you guys, this could be like a mother figure who you maybe possibly be establishing better boundaries with, different boundaries with. Some of you guys are literally grieving over a mother. And I do feel like this is you seeing how you can open up your heart. That cup right there is technically that person's heart. Okay, so this person's doing a lot of deep healing. They're really focusing on themselves to see how they can move to a different stage in their life, to open up their heart to unconditional love. Yeah, a lot of motherly energy here with this moon card here. You see how that kind of looks like the same person, but I see there is a lot of deep healing here, a lot of deep healing to align with my wish fulfillment, a lot of deep healing to see myself for who I am authentically. The Empress is a divine being. That's a mother energy, it's a wifey energy, it is creative energy. It is your ability to create. One of the highest ranking cards in the deck. I do see that there's a lot of deep healing. Like I said, that's unconditional love. I feel like there's just a lot of changes that are going on, and that's why there's this grieving process that's coming towards you. But I do feel like you're you're really focusing on just making sure you're protecting your energy, okay? This could also be someone else who's just like, they just kind of keeping you at a distance. They're doing their best to maintain their peace. They're doing their best to like just heal their heartache. They're doing their best to get through their own emotions and do their own deep healing, okay? I do see that there is some sort of waiting period here, okay? Someone's apologizing for a waiting period. Someone's apologizing for a waiting period because they may possibly have particular insecurities that they're going through, or they may still be struggling or fighting to unlock something, unlock their gifts. That Five of Wands is just like, it's possible though, you know, it's not the Five of Swords. The Five of Wands is just like, I just need a little bit more time. It's kind of what I'm feeling like from that. I just need a little bit more time. You're not wanting to rush things anyway, okay? So let us see here. There might be some hidden things that'll help you. So you may possibly feel like you need a little bit more time to establish your business, a little bit more time to establish yourself, a little bit more time to be in a committed relationship with somebody. As a King of Pentacles, you know, King of Pentacles is like, I'm a partner with you. Like, that's a partnership. That's like when the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is like, we're seeing how we can combine our life together. You know, like we've both been focusing on our own groundedness, really focusing on our own self-care, focusing on our own pentacle. And as far as their pentacle, that pentacle is literally, that's their energy, that's their time, that's their effort, that's their businesses, that's all the things that they've invested in, that they hold so dearly, that they hold so closely to themselves because they have invested in it for a very long time already. Okay? 5 to 10 years, like I said, you guys. All right, so let's see. We're going to be some hidden things that'll help you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. There's going to be some hidden things that'll help my Earth sign. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands here for the hidden things that'll help you. That just talks about really, really visualizing, reigniting the passion within yourself, really visualizing what you want, visualizing yourself taking action. Okay, I said the Ace of Wands do talk about just it is action. It's a new passionate beginning. Some of you guys, like I said, you are wanting to revamp your career, or revamp your life, or revamp your life, revamp a particular relationship. This can be reignited passion and some sort of past connection. I'm not really feeling that energy as far as the past connection for some of you guys. I feel like that Five of Cups is kind of you finally releasing something that you feel like just was only perpetuating heartache. And this could be you just reigniting that passion within yourself, to see how you can get that flame lit back within you. This does talk about visualizing yourself, though. Visualizing yourself with that energy again. Visualizing yourself with just having the right perspective about waiting. Having the right perspective about taking your time. Having the right perspective about holding back. Just having the right perspective about it. Maybe possibly because, like I said, that Knight of Swords is just a lot of quick energy. It's a lot of like impulsive type of energy. And so I do feel like with this Hangman, that's just like someone's just like really just trying to make sure that they are ready for something. Okay, this Eight of Cups do talk about emotionally detaching for things that no longer serve you. The Eight of Cups going into that Nine of Cups, if y'all remember, the Nine of Cups was down here. That Nine of Cups is you opening up to all of your gifts, unlocking all your gifts, you opening up to your wish fulfillment. The Eight of Cups do talk about walking away from things that you just literally feel like don't serve your highest good. And Nine of Cups is your highest good. You're walking to the sun, okay? So I do feel like they want you to see, to just be honest about certain choices you need to make, certain things that you want to say, certain things that you want to do when it comes to the way things have ended. And Two of Swords, it's like, I know that I have to cut something out. I know that I need to see something. I know that I need to say something, but I'm not necessarily doing that because maybe possibly I don't want to accept that something has ended. I don't want to accept that something is over. Okay, I do feel like they just want you to visualize what it means to really see like what your own soul purpose is, your own soul calling is, to see what a healed version of yourself is, to see what deep alignment looks like for you. Okay, that Page of Pentacles is you learning how to answer your soul calling, you learning how to be happy, you learning how to invest in your emotional fulfillment, you learning how to, not get emotionally attached to particular things and particular situations and taking things too personally. Okay, so with this Four of Swords being here, I do feel like what they're telling you will like really help you. Is just you are just taking time back, taking a step back to visualize what it is that you actually want before you take actions. Visualize what you want to create. Visualize how you want to show up, as visualize what it means to have your heart back into your chest. Visualize what it means to have beliefs that actually align with your emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys, this year is you getting connected with your family, you having a better family unit. Visualizing that first, so that you, when you are going after those things, you can go after it with courage. Okay, you can build with courage, you can build with a confidence in yourself that it is capable. Okay, it's like when I take the time to see myself doing what it is that I want to do and actually achieving those things. Okay, actually achieving those things is going to make it a lot more easier actually for me to put myself out there. I do feel like this is like a continuing to say yes to myself, continue to say that I deserve to feel happy. I deserve to be able to build better beliefs for myself that actually align with my happiness. I deserve to collaborate with energies that serve my highest good. Okay, this Nine of Wands is like I deserve to continue to fight. Okay, I deserve to, release my ego. I deserve to release the pain of my past. I deserve to build a better dream for myself. I deserve to be able to stand on my own 2 feet and be this independent person, unlocking all of my gifts and my skills to literally create what it is that I want to create. Nine of Pentacles usually just talk about, being single, standing on your own 2 feet. Um, the Five of Swords can talk about you just feeling like someone is playing mental mind games on you. Are you just having a lot of resentment that you're holding on to? And I feel like it is from your past. Like I said, some of you guys, it is from family. Others of you guys, it's just literally just from a past experience. And it does make it very difficult for you to want to put yourself back out there. Some of you guys got like burned when it came to like relationships. Some of you is like just career. You trying to create some sort of established name for yourself. It ended like in not a pretty way. Some of you guys, it was just you like literally building with people, maybe even possible other fighters, other warriors. That with this Strength card, other warriors, you just feel like it didn't really end properly, and so it's like you kind of talk to yourself in a very defeating way. So it's like you're kind of it's kind of difficult for you to put yourself back out there to build with people, build with people, build with people. Mm-hmm. Collaborate with people, trust people. So that Ace of Wands is just you just like really visualizing yourself first, visualizing yourself without these limiting beliefs, visualizing yourself just really not getting attached to a particular outcome, just really just focusing on your idea of happiness, focusing on like, hey, I'm literally walking towards the sun right now. I'm leaving a very emotional stage in my life, a very emotional version of myself, a very emotional relationship, and the flame is still lit, you guys. So it's just like the passion is still there in that connection. The passion is still there with just that old version of myself. It's just literally not serving my highest good. Okay, it's not serving my highest good. That's why this tower card happened. Okay, when the tower moment happens, it's because you're staying in a space that you don't belong to stay in. You became complacent, and Spirit is telling you that it's time for another level. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is just like, okay, let me visualize myself as this new version of myself, and at this me tapping into some new potential. The Ace of Wands is most definitely that potential energy. How can I transfer it into kinetic energy? Okay, this is me really going within myself to see, like how I can allow for my passion to speak for me. Okay, so let's see. We're going to be some hidden things that will block you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly? We're going to be some hidden things that will block my earth signs. Okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like, look, we got the King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the Moon card. Well, you know, like I said, I do feel like some of you guys, it is like just being too independent. Okay, maybe you're not really willing to collaborate with someone. I remember that Three of Pentacles being there. You know, with the Pentacles family, the people, whether that's a long-term relationship, someone you've been in a relationship with for 5 to 10 years, or someone who you're collaborating with as far as your business goes. And y'all are trying to build something that's going to be here and be established for 5 to 10 years. It's almost like a way where we're neither of us are compromising. Neither of us are like putting our sword down. Neither of us are seeing how we can actually combine our visions with each other. It's kind of what that is. So I do feel like that Eight of Pentacles is just that the hidden things that'll block you. It's just you overworking yourself, you overburdening yourself, but maybe even possibly just you not really being honest about the baggage that you're dealing with, or the baggage that you're holding on to, or the baggage that you are getting away from, the baggage that you're getting away from. The Eight of Pentacles, that does talk about your routines. I do feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is, it could be your energy, but I'm not really feeling it. But it is just someone who's seeing how they can use their energy to create their sun, their happiness. They're having all of these routines, taking all these grounded actions to see how they can put their establishment into this reality. Okay, the Six of Swords, I do feel like it's staying somewhere that you know that's just, it doesn't really authentically resonate with you. It burdens you. It's burdening you to keep things a secret. Burdening you to keep things a secret. Maybe this person wants to keep you a secret. And you're ready to come out with the connection for some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys just feel like you've been working on a project for so long with somebody, and you're ready to put out some work. I'm getting music for some of you guys. It's like, when are we going to put out some work? When are we going to put out some music? When are we going to put out some this, that? And the person is just like, not yet, not yet, not yet. You know, got to do it undercover, blah, this and blah, that. And I guess you're kind of starting to feel a little bit suspicious of that person or something. Like, this person's just holding on to all these things. Like, why? Like, what are you trying to hide? It's kind of what I'm feeling like. Like, what are you trying to hide? Why can't we put this stuff out there? That's interesting. I'm curious. I'm curious. What are they trying to hide? But the Emperor card, especially next to the King of Wands, the Emperor just talks about doing the right thing. This is a boss. It's a father figure. This person's just been holding on to a lot of things or actions that they want to take that they haven't been taking. They've been keeping things a secret. Keeping things a secret. So I do feel like some of you guys are actually just going to drop this person. Some of y'all are going to just drop this person, look at the cold hard facts. I don't really want to leave, but I got to leave because you don't resonate what I feel like are my grounded beliefs for, like, what a type of relationship I want, what type of business I want, what type of lifestyle I want, okay? And I'm just going to just leave it be. Others of you guys, this is someone who you are actually wanting to build with. And I do feel like this is you seeing how you can just be honest with your emotions about that situation, by having this dreamer's like mentality. Being a dreamer, seeing how you can be a visual, what is it called? Visionary? Yeah, visionary, a visionary. See how you can build a more established like relationship, home, and foundation. Okay, so it's like, I'm going to believe in the impossible. I'm going to look at the cold hard facts. I'm going to do my best to go to a state of peace. I'm literally going to get grounded, and I'm going to believe in the impossible. I'm going to do what is necessary to believe in the impossible, that I can actually have stability in my life, like stable businesses, relationships, romantic or platonic, um, versions of myself, homes, etc., and etc. So, do you feel like with this Page of Swords, you are some of you guys, this is like some sort of secret admirer, but the page energy, yep, there you go. I'm like, I don't know, that page energy kind of fishy to me. Um, this right here, like I said, that some of y'all, that's like an ex, or some of you guys it's like a father figure, or someone who just you feel like is really wise. They are very wise, but they're really shut off. Okay, they kind of allow for their insecurities to speak for them. Okay, and it makes it really difficult for them to take action at all. Okay, maybe even being afraid of competition. Okay, the Juan family, they like bring the competition on, baby. You bring the competition on. Okay, the King of Swords. Usually someone just like, I'd rather just look at things from afar. I'd rather just look at things from a distance. But I do feel like whoever this individual is kind of tired of just being on the sidelines. Okay, some of you guys, this is like a version of you. So you guys, this is like an ex. They see you are moving on. They see you are moving on, and it's like, I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines. Let me see what I can do to get back in this person's head. And I feel like it is kind of causing a little bit of conflict, or maybe a little bit of insecurities. But like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are really just wanting to leave this individual behind. Yeah, because you feel like it just no longer resonate with your wish fulfillment. You just feel like it is a dead situation. But I do feel like there still is a lot of baggage with that individual. Okay, I remember, like I said, some of y'all just wanted to have that pentacle, grow into that pentacle. So maybe you're at this wand state where it's just like, I'm still establishing what it means to be an individual, and so is this person too. They're the wands usually have their own platform. They usually have their own business. They're usually their own alchemist. They're their own person. Okay, it is usually like a dating stage. It is usually a healing stage. But like those people are really really independent within themselves. So it's like they're not really putting too much energy towards each other, even though they may possibly resonate with each other energetically. They're really focusing on themselves. Then they could possibly be getting to know each other. But I do feel like there's just a lot of energy being held back and held on to, and it just makes someone feel like games are being played. Okay, so let's see what the overall advice is going to be. I feel like the hidden things that'll block you is not working towards or working with someone who you know matches your energy. That's for those of you, like, if you have trouble with collaborating with people, you have troubles with building with people because of your past. Okay. All right, so let's see what the overall advice will be. Then we're going to go on to your oracle. All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So what's the overall advice you have? My sign. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priest card. Okay, so the High Priest card usually talks about alternative ways of doing things. It says some of you guys were getting out of a divorce, or getting out of some sort of serious connection. Some of you guys just literally stayed stuck in that connection, as far as just like mentally, even though it was over. And I do feel like this is like seeing how you can find alternative ways to just learn how to step out of your comfort zone, collaborate with individuals, you know, that's still in a way where you are maintaining your independence. Okay. This is like figuring out something that works for you. Okay, so I do feel like this Three of Pentacles, that is building better patterns for yourself. The Page of Pentacles is like someone who's learning, someone who is taking small actions, taking small steps to do things that their spirit is telling them to do things that their intuition is telling them to do things that they feel guided to do. Page of Pentacles do talk about being present. Just really looking at small details. I do feel like it's kind of like not really being a perfectionist. Not being a perfectionist, because sometimes with the Page of Pentacles, they can like pay attention to too many tiny details, and that could be why they're not really making progress that they want to. So I do feel like this is seeing how you can create different beliefs, better beliefs that kind of aid in you embracing all your skills and your gifts. Okay, so here is just Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. No longer given to this version of yourself. Some of you guys, this is, like I said, it's an ex or something. Um, given to that person. Um, the reason why you continue to give to that individual is because certain beliefs that you have formed. Okay, they could be beliefs that just no longer serve this new version of you, if that makes sense. And so that's why you have to just emotionally detach from it, because it's like it's not really, you're not really getting what it is that you want from that. Like I said, some of you guys, this is someone who feels that way about you, where they feel like they're not really getting what they want from you, and so they are just walking away to just focus on their happiness. They do feel rejected. They feel like you're taking from them. And slash R, like I said, energies can be reversed. And it's like they're tired of their peace being disturbed. Okay, so it's like they are bringing an end to the situation. They're transforming, and they're seeing how they can, just put the power back in their hand. And some of you guys, like I said, the energies can be reversed, but I do feel like it's like, okay, now that that's officially over, now that I'm learning how to put the power back in my hand, let me see how I can take these new actions as this transformed, powerful version of myself. Okay, so it's like I am making sure that this step will help build this for me. I am making sure this step will, put, it's like being intentional. Okay, this step is going to produce this for me. Okay, I do feel like that's you, like really seeing how you can be more intentional with your dreams, intentional with the things that you wish to create in this world. Okay, so really, yeah, being honest with yourself about what it is that you authentically want. Okay, some of you guys, y'all do want something more long term, more established, and more stable, and that makes sense as the Pentacles. Usually, the Earth signs, y'all do like grounded things. Y'all like long term things. Y'all like stability. Okay, so I do feel like you're seeing how you can really trust yourself. You're seeing how you can trust yourself. Usually, even with the High Priest card, it's just like I really do have to believe in the unseen. I have to trust my vision. I have to trust my vision. I have to trust my intuition. Okay, I have to trust the energies that are around me. I have to trust the downloads that I am receiving about this new beginning. I have to trust the downloads that I'm receiving about the great possibilities. I have to trust what I feel is true for myself more so than what was happening in my physical. Okay, and I have to trust that I am building something better for myself. I have to trust that I'm building something better for myself. Some of you guys, this is just you building a better version of yourself as an independent person. Because some of you guys, it was codependency. Some of y'all guys, y'all were just too independent. So it's like some of you guys, I'm seeing how I can literally just stand on my own 2 feet. I've been in relationship after relationship after relationship after relationship, and they just haven't really been giving me what I want. And so now I'm going to take that time to myself and see how I can build better beliefs, because I keep choosing the same types of people. It's because after a relationship, you're supposed to see what beliefs were formed, what beliefs did you had that got you in that situation, what beliefs perpetuated that situation, what beliefs do you feel like were limiting beliefs, and what beliefs do you need to release and let go, so that you can form better beliefs. Give yourself that time to transform so you can start picking new people, placing yourself in new situations, placing yourself around new environments, placing yourself in different jobs and situations, and et cetera and et cetera. Okay, so now we're going to pull some oracles. Let's pull some oracles for you, okay? But yeah, your overall advice is to ultimately just trust your intuition, you guys. Trust your intuition. I know that's like, what? For some of you guys, what do you mean? But yep, trust your intuition on what grounded actions you need to take, okay? Your spirit is telling you you're getting these downloads yourself about some sort of new beginning. And so you just need to see what intuitive beliefs do you want to create. They are alternative, so it's not something that is traditional. The High Priest card talks about occult stuff. Some of you guys are maybe even possibly learning how to put more of your spirituality into your practical way of living. Some of you guys may be awakening to certain spiritual gifts. Some of you guys may be learning how to channel messages. That's really cool. So this is like really seeing how you can learn, just and learn, place yourself out there, be uncomfortable and learn. Look at things around you, taking all these signs and these symbols to see, like what and where you need to build at. Okay, so let us go ahead and get some oracles. We're going to pull for the romance angel deck. The high priest card could also talk about the other woman. So just looking for alternative ways to get out of a contract for some of y'all. Like I say, some of y'all are trying to get, I don't know, maybe this person won't sign the papers or something. I don't know. So it's like, I'm not about to place my life on pause for you. You're not even giving me what I want. Okay? So I got to get the step in, but you won't release me, So I do feel like you're just really seeing how you can come up with alternative ways to just build better contracts for yourself. Like I said, some of y'all is just different collaborations. You want to shift your career. And so in order to shift my career, I do have to build a new belief system for myself. Okay, so let's see what additional messages they have for you. Oh shit, that's way too many. Okay, so we have attraction at the bottom of the deck. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. True love, this is a romance of a lifetime. You deserve love. You are lovable. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? Some of you guys, this is you. Some of you guys is someone that you are wanting to build with. Maybe they are taking the time to just love on themselves more. Okay, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. And that's kind of what this is. This is like visualizing what it looks like, what it feels like to build with somebody. Some of you guys, like say, y'all just been in relationships after relationship after relationship, and you don't know how to really be by yourself, or you don't know your own individual self. And so it's like seeing, let me see how I am as an individual first, and I will visualize what my individual self looks like with someone who authentically aligns with my individual ways of doing things, okay? Versus me finding somebody, oh, I'm attracted to them, let me go after them, let me go be with them, and then negating and giving away who I am authentically to be with that person, okay? And then we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I do feel like it's the idea of a relationship for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it is your relationship, okay? Y'all are trying to reignite the passion with someone or collaborate with someone. Like I said, that's why they're saying the hidden things that'll block you is just you not working or building with. If there is someone who's actually putting effort towards you, like routine effort towards you, just like see how you can give that person a chance, like work on that partnership together. Okay, and then we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Like, even if y'all are still going to be independent people, and just seeing how y'all can work on the idea of partnership, okay? So let us see what messages they got for your angel deck. Look, it says, I am leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So, like I said, you're getting these your own intuitive hits. So you got to be able to find these answers for yourself. You got to go in. Like, I want the answers. You got to trust yourself, baby. And I think that's what you are learning how to do anyway. Just trusting yourself. Trusting what's right for you, okay? So we got Bethany at the bottom of the deck. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or a pedicure. So heavy with the taking care of yourself, okay? We have Marlena. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision, okay? So you really do not have to make a decision. The Page of Pentacles talks about learning, being a learner, having this learner mindset or this teachability index, okay? So this Three of Pentacles could legit be working with someone who is a high priest, This could be someone who is spiritually gifted. Like for those of you who are wanting to develop your own spiritual gifts, this could be actually working with someone who's spiritually gifted too, so that they can help you build your own spiritual gifts too. Okay, but I do feel like this deeper research is you going within. Okay, like I said, some of you guys, you're learning how to trust yourself more. You're actually a very, very highly intuitive person. But for some reason, it's difficult for you to trust yourself, and that could be for a number of reasons: childhood trauma, people always trying to call you crazy, etc., etc. But I do feel like they're telling you just go within before you make a major decision. Continue to just take these little small grounded steps outside of your comfort zone until you feel comfortable. Okay. We have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and heaven are watched over by the angels. So if you've been seeing a lot of different animals, look into the symbolic meaning of them. Okay. They have answers too, and this is why it's important to just maintain your presence. Okay, be present in the moment and really look at all the details around you. Like I said, love surrounds you. You're going to see that there's love everywhere, and you're going to be getting some intuitive hits about those things. Okay. All right, then we have Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Okay, so remember what we were saying about the hidden things that'll help you overall is to visualize what it means to have this passion in you again. You know, like some of you guys, it's just you putting yourself back out there business wise. It's like, okay, I'm going to visualize myself, you know, how I had that drive to really put my brand back out there again. Some of you guys, like I said, it's romantic and you're visualizing what it means to like put all your energy into something again. Okay. Then we have Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect for miraculous solutions to appear. Like I said, the King of Wands don't know how to take no for an answer. It can be dangerous when it comes to particular relationships. If they say if they say no and you're making them uncomfortable in a way that's just like not safe for them. But I always tell, like I tell one of my guy friends, you know, just like if you know you're good for somebody and that person's just kind of closed off to you because of their trauma or something, and you know, you just feel it in your spirit that that's someone that's for you, go after them. You know, don't take no for an answer. You know, I don't feel like that is the case for sex, you guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that out there for some of you guys. Okay, okay. But you feel like it's your your dream life or whatever, it's like really go after it. Okay, so let's see what messages they have from the chakra deck, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, so we have guilt, we have isolation. Okay, it's all very confirmational, all of this. So guilt talks about your solar plexus. This talks about your passion. Okay, so your passion center. Okay, your sacral chakra, your emotional center. This is like your childhood center. Okay, so it talks about optimism, motivation, emotional stability, enthusiasm, affectionate, and humanitarian. So it says we observe our feelings rather than act on them, and your angels can speak directly to you through the emotions revealed in these cards. However, you must stand fearlessly and observe your emotions. If you can do this, you have begun a journey into manifestation. You can walk the path that you've only previously wished for. Master emotional discipline, and you will master how to manifest anything. So, literally, when we're saying like just the visualizing what it looks like, taking a step back to literally visualize something before you take actions towards it. See how you feel. Sometimes you may feel these uncomfortable feelings, and you can look deeper into it. Why do I feel this way? You know, what are my thought patterns when I feel like doing this or when I see myself doing this? Okay, that's a thought pattern. That's a feeling. Is that a thought pattern, a feeling that aligns with my highest good? Nope. You know, and this can be for a relationship or a business. It's like, nope, it doesn't. Okay, so let me see how I can rework that belief and make it a better belief for myself. Oh, dang, yep, that's a limited belief right there. Oh, I just rejected myself. You know, so do you feel like this is you really taking the time back on yourself to see how you can reignite that passion within you? So when you put yourself out there, you're putting yourself out there in a way that is with your passion. Okay. Okay, so guilt says this card indicates deep caring and protection from emotional hurt through standing strong in your emotions. There's a great inner resolve. Once your mind is made up, you can see when others have tried to manipulate you. Reclaim your life. Okay, so guilt says, at a deeper glance, I am sorry, but I have to take care of myself. Do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak your truth from your heart. Honestly, honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. Am I giving away too much of my time and energy and resenting it? Is my anger really guilt? Self care, burdened by obligations, enabling others, finding personal power, awareness, awakening, and release. Okay, so the meditation says, imagine chains holding you down as you relax. The links weaken one by one. See and hear each one fall to the ground with each thud. See a chunk of fear or guilt fall away. When you are free, get up and walk into the glowing apricot light. What happens next? Okay, so I do feel like, like some of you guys may be possibly serving someone. You could be serving a mom, a sister. I see for some of you guys who just kind of like, this person's really complacent in their life, okay? And look, this person's being like a very beautiful angel. It's being like a beautiful, like beautiful like housewife or whatever. But this person right there is just like, look how light this is and look how like dark that is. Some of you guys, that's a past version of yourself. And it's like, I am finally listening to my light body. I am not chained to that version of myself. This person can go away. Others of you guys, this is legit someone who just literally just eating up at your shit, and they're not even taking into accountability to produce better for themselves. Okay, so it'd be like if you gave money to someone and they're not investing it in something properly, they're investing it in, like drugs or alcohol, or investing it in things that just trying to cope in unhealthy ways. It's like this person really does have to go through something on their own. It's becoming too much of a burden to uphold this person's sadness, and it's like it's starting to negatively affect you because you feel chained and you feel obligated to make this person happy. You're not obligated to make anyone happy. Okay, that is false obligation. Okay, when someone expresses something to you, when someone does something to you, when someone says something to you, you do not have to come in and save them. Just be mindful of that. Okay, and I'm going to read isolation for you as well, just because this is for those of you, I feel like, who actually just just be like kind of too independent. That talks about your throat chakra, personal leadership, and it redefines beliefs that no longer serves you, your communication and your way of expressing. Okay, so it says a childlike playfulness is hidden under sapphire seriousness, elegant exterior. This card denotes wealth and an ability to do anything well. Trust and loyalty are indicated. Sapphire has a great capacity for healing. Okay, and I do feel like it's really healing yourself. Okay, so it says, I've got all that I could ever need right here. I'm reading the story behind it, okay? So it says Sapphire is blue. Occasionally he gets invited somewhere, but invariably he turns the invitation down. After all, what would he wear? He bought a tux once just in case, but won't wear it because he might spill something on it. Besides, going out will alter his routine. He tried to meet people, but hasn't met anyone of his caliber. So Sapphire stays home alone and remains quite blue. Do not wait for the right time to live your life. You're on the verge of something big, but if you do not participate, it could pass you by. Sapphire does not know the difference between isolation and solitude. Do I? Self protection, making excuses, over preparing, never feeling ready to take action, celebration, experiences, and play. Okay, so the meditation for this says think of something that you've been putting off: a vacation, calling a friend, painting a house. Close your eyes and imagine yourself totally involved in the activity. Come back when you are ready. Now taking action will be that much simpler. Okay, so heavy with the visualizing yourself and then seeing how you can take these small actions to step out of your comfort zone, you guys, so that you can actually work on what it is that you want to build. Put yourself out there. You have to be willing to look like a beginner. Okay, you have to be willing to look like a beginner. And I feel like that's for those of you who are wanting like this different career path, or regardless of what it is that you're doing, you have to be willing to put yourself out there. You have the capability of just being this awesome person, period. But like I said, this could be perfectionism, that Page of Pentacles, and you just want everything to be perfect. And if you do that, then you may end up missing out on a lot of different opportunities. Sometimes it's best to just put yourself out there regardless. taking some actions, making some mistakes is better than not taking any actions at all, because not no action is an action. Okay. All right. So with that being said, you guys, I love y'all so much. Remember, we're always lit. We're always growing. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. All right.